Rikky, can you see my screen?
Content warning.
Fuck yeah. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have a heart and see through them. There are no premature endings. There is no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story.
I don't think it's a love story, chat.
Let me see if I can do. Flickering images on, auto advanced text off. Okay. Are you ready, Rikky?
Water? Hold on. Your boy gotta get water. Also, yeah, I guess.
Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Yeah, you have a cursor, Rick.
Of that cabin
Hell
is
yeah.
a princess. You're here
There's
to
my
slay
water.
her.
Thank you, water, for existing.
It will be the end.
Ha 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 ha.
Did you hear that, Rick?
You're here to slay her? If you don't, it will be the end of the world. What if she's hot?
Are you able to hear the voice acting?
Yes.
Okay. We have choices.
Oh god.
We have the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to kill off a monarch. Viva la revolution!
Viva la revolution.
Silently continue to the cabin or turn around and leave. What do you want to do?
Viva la the revolution.
Viva la revolution.
That's the spirit.
Let's go.
That's the spirit.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through.
What if I want to believe every word she says?
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
So now you have to deal with so what these choices do, I'm gonna explain this in simple terms because have you ever heard of this game? Do you know what this game is?
Nope.
Okay, so the more choices you make, the more voices in your head.
Oh, love that.
As of right now, with the choice that you've made, you have the voice of the hero.
Oh boy.
Ignore him.
Cannot wait to fully enter my psychosis era.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Proceed into the cabin. But yeah, no, you're gonna be making the choices, Rick.
Oh no. We're gonna go schizophrenic by the time I'm done.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Give me 1 second. I'm turning up my game audio.
Okay.
Perched on that table
Speak,
is
Rikky.
a pristine blade.
Hi.
Oh my god, nope, now my game's too loud. Oh my god, no. How about we do the balance in the middle? Speak, Rick?
Bark, bark,
The
bark.
blade is your implement.
Yeah, okay.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Rikky? Do we or don't we take the blade?
Take the blade, take the blade.
You want to take the blade?
Yeah.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
That's your first voice of the princess. How do you feel, Rick?
I might need a little more, but
She sounds
she could be
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Oh my god, Ricky, moving my controller changes how I look.
hot. Oh my god!
Oh, I love that.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Now you can know if I'm like shaky or anything, because you'll see the screen start bonking out.
Literally.
What are we doing? Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs.
Hey. If you're here to come and kill me, clap your hands.
So we're doing, hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Oh no, she's hot.
I was waiting for it!
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
The hero
You
knows
weren't
what's up,
kidding when
man.
you said you were here to kill me.
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. Which one are we choosing?
I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
What do you want to do, Rick?
We dropping that shit.
We're dropping the knife?
Yup.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
She doesn't look like she'd hurt me.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
She looks
Don't
kind
know
of
what you're
sleepy.
hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. Which one do you want to do?
Are you coming on to me?
Are you coming on to me?
Don't
Are you
jump to any
flirting
weird
with me?
conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Damn it.
Okay. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there that think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Bitch, duh.
You're apparently going to end the world. I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter. Lie
The second
saying
one.
no.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
Okay, so this is the default princess. Let me just say, whenever the demo came out, this woman's voice. Ooh. 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 Okay, sorry. I'm back.
No, you're okay.
Okay. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there saying you're gonna end the world. What do you think about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here?
The one about the people.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
What if they
I
want
don't
you to
remember
hurt
much
them?
about it, to be honest.
I mean,
I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her.
I was like, she holds a valid argument.
Literally.
She doesn't have to
Like,
know
that's a lot
how
of
to
work.
destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Well, yeah, technically everybody's capable of destroying the world.
We're just stupid.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
She has a point there. She has a point there.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
This is truth.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you, either. Otherwise, we'd be killing
Are
each
you one
other
of the
instead
voices in my
talking.
head? Like, what is this?
Who, her?
Like, how would she be able to make these assumptions, bro? That's crazy.
She's just going based off of everything you're telling her.
Girl, I'm only hesitating because you're hot.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
What would you do? How would I get you out of here? What's your name? How long have you been down here?
What do you mean? Have I
She
heard anything
hesitates
about your
before
name?
answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Miss Booty Hole.
How would I get you out of here? How long have you been down here? Or okay, we've talked enough.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
How
She
would I
makes
get
a
you out
point.
of here? Or okay, we've talked enough.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
What? To cut your hand off? Because it's either your hand is going or my entire being is going. I'm not killing you.
Hold on, I need to... Okay, yeah, I can turn you up. Speak, Rikky? Okay, yeah, you're better now.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, I've talked enough.
Okay, we've talked enough. Sorry, Queen, I have to shank you a little bit.
You said okay.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chain. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other while I decide what to do.
We getting her the fuck out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Yeah, fuck you, narrator. Get out of my head.
Binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas, besides me cutting you out of here? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can find some way to break you free.
First one.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
The nonchalant princess.
If we were stuck down here for long enough,
nonchalant
I'm sure we'd be
Genji?
nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Damn, we getting diddled down here.
Hey, let me out of here. Try the door or return to the bottom of the stairs.
Let me out of here, bro.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
P. Diddy, let me out. Let me out.
You're here
please.
to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Try the door or return to the bottom of the stairs.
Man, fuck it. Maybe they're bluffing.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Okay, they weren't bluffing.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Mr. Narrator, are you locking me down here?
So, in my opinion, I don't know the full conclusion of this game. I'd never seen full gameplay of this game. I thought I was just gonna buy the game and do it myself. I want to say that the narrator is the one that locks you down here, yes.
Okay. You bitch, I'm not listening to you.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Well, she's hot and
Easier
could
for
probably
whom?
kill me.
Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess or slay the princess?
Save the princess.
Against
Fuck
your
this
better
narrator,
judgment, you place the blade against the princess's
I don't
arm,
like the way
just
she's
above
looking
the
at us.
massive,
She got
unyielding cane.
she got that autism
You cut
creature,
into
the
her
fucking to be
flesh.
honest face, bro.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long rigged to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Bro, why'd she look
Free
at us
from her
like this, bro?
bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze
Check your
meeting
Discord.
eye. How is
My
she
phone's
so
across the room
confused
charging.
after losing an arm?
Rikky,
It's
I
like
need you
she
to go
isn't
check
even
your
bothered
Discord,
to
bro. It's so relevant.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, well, I won't make this choice until I check my Discord then.
Thank you. Why she be looking at us like that, bro? Like,
Get out!
she gave us
We won't
that
have
look,
any of
dude.
that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Like, girly pop, don't make eye
Just
contact
can't
while I'm
let her
cutting
escape.
through
This
your
is what makes me
muscle,
think.
bro.
This is what makes me think he's the
As
one
the
that locks you
princess
down here.
approaches the bottom stair, your body
He's
steps
the narrator.
forward
He
and
has control of
raises
what
the
happens.
blade.
Yeah.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay, 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 warn her, slay, 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 slay.
This is not my choice, but like, slat.
Oh, you don't want to warn her? Oh, you don't want to.
No, warn her, warn her. I said that
Stop
wasn't my
that.
choice. I just wanted to say slay.
I
Oh,
thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist. Stop resisting.
Move
Stop resisting.
the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Why we got claws, bro?
I actually
Maybe
don't
I'll
know.
see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was so worth it for that last
Chapter
frame.
2, The Prisoner.
It was so worth it
You're on
for
a path
that last
in the woods,
frame.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
This is where it starts to get
You're
fun.
here to slay her.
Yippee.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Man, I don't give the world ends, bro.
Okay, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no. But I died here. What's going on here? Oh, you bastard, you're in it. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. Proceed to the cabin, turn around, and leave. Rikky, you have a cursor. You have a cursor. Literally just click the one that you want.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have that.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceed to the cabin, okay?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do. Which is
Bitch!
honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all. Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
That's a good point.
What do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Let's talk about this princess, proceed to the cabin, or turn around and leave.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Who's locked her in that basement? What is this place? Or never mind.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things. Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps.
Call me autistic and move on.
For real.
Call me autistic and move on. You ain't gotta hit me with that special bullshit.
Because we're special. Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
Nuh-uh.
The only reason she was able to kill me, blah 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 blah. You're being cagey. Why aren't you telling me?
You're being a bitch. Open the fuck up, Mr. Narrator.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
Fine, we'll use the other line of dialogue.
Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets.
Check your damn pockets, dummy.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front. Within,
Mr. Narrator, can you get rid of my fucking talons, bro?
It reads,
Can you get me a
"The
nail
princess
clipper?
will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth." That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
For real.
I wish I could tell you more, but there are
That
some
is not my
rules I
handwriting.
have to follow for all our sakes. Please just
Actually,
trust that these rules
with the
are in
clause,
place
it
for
might
a
be.
reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get. Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Do we want to proceed to the cabin or turn around and leave?
We're fucking leaving, bro. Get out.
I'm not so sure running away is the best idea. We're not the only person stuck here. What about her? Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Okay, fine. You're Okay, hold on. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. Maybe I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. Guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. That seems like the only thing that matters in this situation. That's the only thing that matters. I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond of our own. Gonna go walk the opposite direction now.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
Then so be it, bro.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around again and leave again.
Sheesh. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish.
Damn straight I am.
I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Okay, and?
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy. What's going on? Where are we?
Oh,
we're here already? So if I'm correct, I know what's about to happen. I just didn't know that we could get here this early.
We're going schizo.
Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
The world. Do you want to start reading this?
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close.
I'm close. I mean...
Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me.
This is a nightmare. Wake up or embrace the thoughts constricting you.
Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation.
Chapter 1. No, yep, I just got an achievement called Denial. Return to your desired path or face the consequences.
You're on a path.
Damn.
The real Slay the Princess starts here. You'll know it when you see it.
And at the end of that path is a cat. You're here.
Nate, yep. Now we can skip all this. Do you want to do one of these choices, or do you just want to continue to the cabin?
Continue to the cabin.
Do you want to do okay, thanks for telling me what to do, or just silently continue?
Just silently continue.
You make your way up the short. A warning. We're not going to ignore.
I've got a game plan going on here.
The interior.
Enter the basement with or without the blade.
Take the blade.
You take the. Her voice.
Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you, or continue down the stairs.
Silence. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her. She's so cold. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh my
What? No way.
God.
Why would you even think that? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No, I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steel your nerves and step forward.
Okay. I need you to know that for the
I
sake
know
of...
your game plan. I know your game plan was to stay silent and just kill her, but no.
Say, my game plan was just speedrun murder this bitch, but I want to say nuh-uh.
No.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip or drop the knife.
Tighten your grip.
You
I
ignore
just wanted
the
to say
trembling in
nuh-uh.
your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor
I don't think I
thing.
needed the blade.
Your
I've got
hands are
pretty
shaking.
damn good
Are
claws
you
going.
Scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward.
Look,
Your
women
grip on the
make me
blade's
nervous,
tightening as you
okay? I
steel
can't
your
help
resolve.
it.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to
For
use
real,
it.
why didn't they leave us a gun? Give me a
Literally.
pistol. Just let me whip and shoot this bitch.
I mean, like, this is also, like, kind of old-timey looking. Maybe, like, a bow and arrow would suffice. I only need the one arrow.
So, you should
Actually,
just
maybe leave a
drop
couple.
it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can't we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade or slay the princess.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Who said I wanted to talk?
Fine then. I guess we're at an impasse. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Drop the blade or slay the princess.
Stab the bitch.
Slay the princess?
Yeah.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Give
Mommy?
up, finish
Sorry.
the job, flee and lock her in the basement.
Finish the job. Fuck this bitch.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, But you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
Oh!
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. The Advisory.
Adversary.
You're on a path.
Same difference.
In that you're here to slay her.
Do you want to say anything?
Hold on.
Just tell me when you're ready for me to scroll down.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then you know That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened. Proceed to the cabin.
Nah, we going and killing her again. No hesitation. No more nuh-uh.
We might not be.
A warning. Before you, she will. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin
This
is
is where it
tighter
all
than its
changes.
exterior would suggest.
Oh,
Its
hell
cold
yeah.
stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I would like to state something.
Yeah.
Notice how he said the only thing was the knife in the stool.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in that room, Rick?
Hold on, can I see the room again? There's a whole mirror.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror or take the blade.
Approach the mirror. Fuck this guy, he's not gonna say shit.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Now, you want to know the achievement that I got where I said the real game starts here?
Yeah.
That picture of the achievement was a mirror.
Yup.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the
You
mirror.
reach forward and rub your
Why are
hand
we a
against the
fucking
cabin
dog,
wall.
bro?
I hope you know how
Why do we
ridiculous you
have
look.
such grippers?
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Okay, do we enter the basement with or without the blade?
We take the blade. No more nuh-uh, we kill the
blade from
bitch.
the altar. It would be difficult to slay the prince.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, that door opening is hot. I'll say it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone
Oh, yeah.
staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Notice how it said her fierce voice.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh, I'm ascending, Rick. Oh, Rick.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good.
Thank God.
Sounds like my kind of princess.
Are you ready to see? Are you ready to see your princess?
The voice of the stubborn is just so
me
me-coded.
Enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step,
Oh yeah, baby.
the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist.
I can't! Oh no, maybe I can't play this game with you, Rick! Oh god! Oh, this VOD is definitely getting posted. Oh, the clips. Oh, the clips. Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't
Is this
stick
why
to
we've
either
got
of us.
claws? I mean, shit.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Ricky, you've seen this game before. How did you not know?
I told you I didn't see all of it, remember? I played back, I remember seeing the demo.
Oh, you're right.
Rikky, this is the pristine cut. This isn't even the full base game. This is the full base game plus extra.
Ricky.
I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator.
Know?
This is a lot different than last time, but this definitely happened. You look so different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us should have a little things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing here yet. Slay the princess? I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Turn around and leave.
I'd like to say that none of these episodes are what I would like to do. But I think we should maybe sit down and unpack some things first.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, fine. I believe you. What? What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay?
Maybe it's best that way.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned,
Maybe it's
the fate
better
of
you
my
don't
world
remember
is
what
still
happened
very
in the
much on
last
line.
timeline,
Not all of us have the
because
luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe.
I think I might traumatize you with the things I'm gonna do. Mr. Narrator, you might want to get out.
Just because it bothers you, I'm gonna take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my empathy, of my apathy. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I never did. I never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Would someone as alive as me already have died? I don't think so. Don't worry. I'm gonna do a good job. You've got me. Pretty much everything you just said is true.
I'm gonna take this even less seriously. Fuck you.
You're joking, right? I'm just going to pretend that you're joking. Yeah, you better be joking. We can't win unless you take this seriously.
You look so different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I haven't decided what to do yet. Attack the princess? I don't know what happened since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye!
I haven't decided what I'm doing yet.
And why not? You decided what to do with me quickly enough last time. Are you scared I'm going to kill you again? Maybe you're worried I'll put you down for good this time. If you want to talk, I guess I can talk. But you should come a little closer first.
You look different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. Attack the princess or step closer.
You look different. Did you do something with your hair?
You look exactly the same.
Grow horns and a tail?
So you do
perhaps?
remember me. I'm actually here to free you or step closer or attack the princess.
Step closer.
Blade held tight in your hand, you take a cautious step towards the princess. You stop a few feet short of her reach, her chains taut as she stares down at you. She's a lot bigger than I thought she was. Why do you sound so scared? We can take her.
Well, what do you want?
I can take her, just not in a fight.
Talking is a second we could spend killing each other instead.
Why do you want us to kill each other? Can't we just, I don't know, spar a little? Maybe there's a compromise where we can all get what we want. Nobody has to die and the world doesn't have to end. If all you want to do is fight me, that doesn't mean you won't end the world, right? Don't you want to be free? What happened after you died? We have to figure out why we're here. You were put down here for a reason. I was sent to kill you for a reason. Don't you care what that is? Attack the princess, or fine, if you want to fight, I'll give you a fight. Attack the princess, or I'm not gonna fight you.
Bitch, I'm attacking her without, like, any warning.
So just attack the princess?
Yeah.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch a rockstone from the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count.
I pray to God there's no quick timing events. If there's quick timing events, we're dead.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yes, Rikky.
Disappointed in us? Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
You're right.
I was like, she's reading right into you, Rick.
There's a lot of things I want to do, but they aren't killing you.
It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action. Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Bait an opening and outmaneuver her, or strike her heart head on, or run.
Can strike the bitch head on. Fuck off. I'm not
That's
baiting
your plan,
shit.
then. That's your plan. Push
That's
off
a
the
lie.
blade, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just keep pushing. We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Keep pushing or unlodge the blade and attack her from a different angle.
I like this stubborn guy. Keep going.
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes, you finally get it, don't you?
I do. Lie. I do.
Silently
What are you talking about?
continue pushing.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into a knee. Collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. We're fine! You barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor. I said we're fine. I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
Oh no.
Oh, Rick.
Close your legs.
I'm actually sitting crisscross applesauce right now, bro.
Okay. I thought they were like spread wide open.
No, Rick, I still have my pants on.
Aren't you jumping the gun here a little? We each died once. That doesn't mean we're immortal. Were you being metaphorical when you said that nothing exists outside of us? There's more to this world than just this cabin. I saw trees. And everything on my way here. Don't you want to be free? Though, isn't there one of those lives of just being chained up in a basement and fighting to the death in an endless loop? Actually, I think I'm done fighting you. I don't think this is healthy for either of us. Pick up the blade and attack her again.
Pick up the blade and attack again.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're dead? Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over.
Oh, thank God. I really didn't want that kidney.
It's not. We're just getting started. But it is over. Dead is dead.
Damn
I know
right,
this isn't
stubborn.
the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that. Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
Get up.
Wait, no, that can't be right. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive. Ha! I told you. I told you this wasn't over. What about her? The blade went right through her heart. What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine. No, she's dead. She has to be... No!
Yes!
We're all shit out of luck, aren't we? I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect. The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again! But she can't back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that? All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
Attack her again.
Close to untethering, what's that supposed to mean? Or attack her again?
Did I stutter,
With an
Rick?
unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage. And then we get up. Yes.
Get up.
And then you get up.
That was a good one. More.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows.
Oh,
sometimes
her
she
face!
strikes first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment. And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again. We're all still
Do you
here.
notice anything, Rick?
This is all gonna be okay,
Do you notice anything?
isn't it?
This is where you take over, Rick.
But he doesn't answer the voice. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
Did we do this? Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything. Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
Rick?
The princess stumbles and her body slumps.
I feel so... tired.
Chin up. Isn't this what we wanted? Just you and me forever? Are you okay? We ended the world, didn't we?
Remain
Everything's
silent.
gone. You've been fighting for a long time. You should rest. You do not respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know where we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror, or approach the mirror.
Approach the
I'm
mirror.
begging you, don't do this.
Ignore him, or the mirror has never scared you before.
Ignore him.
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Did we... Rikky?
Rikky.
Did we get the final ending this early in the game? It has been an hour and 3 minutes.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body. It's you. Rikky, that was a... Oh, Rikky. This is only the start of it. That was only the start of it. You are alone, the place is empty.
Bitch, that's my line.
Quiet here. I've been reading like the past 3 now, Rikky.
I know.
Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Is this bitch Kamehamehaing?
Literally.
Oh, it's the hands. Do you want to take over from here?
You recognize the presence inhabiting the show. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're that thing I met in the space outside of the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there! Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. Oh, we're destroying our body?
We're destroying ourselves. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
You're the thing I met. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? What happens now? Attack the entity.
Let her out of there.
What do you mean? Oh, let her out of there.
I'm sorry.
Just stupid.
There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
You're the thing I met outside of the woods. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay her? Do you know about the worlds, or are you the princess? What happens now? Attack the entity.
Attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
You're the thing that I met outside of the woods. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Do you know about the worlds, or are you the princess? What happens now?
Rikky, I'm pointing this out to you. Bro. What about me? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I will find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many pieces of you do I have to find? And if I don't let you do this to me, I was sent to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the world. If I can help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget.
Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything gets dark and you die.
I love
You
this
won't.
game. I love. She asks of me to let you remember her. You won't.
You won't. Get wrecked.
A bold heart. Bring the adversary to her.
Your Honor, you're here.
I need
Okay.
you to know that sequence was like the greatest thing humanly possible for me.
Would you like to do any exploring, or would you just like to continue?
No, we're just going to the cabin.
But exploring is how you get the different voices and shit.
Fine, we'll get other
no,
voices.
wait, we've already done all these.
Oh yeah, no.
So only continue to the cabin.
A warning. We're not going to ignore the blade.
With or without the blade?
Without the blade this time. We haven't done it without the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
You hear that, Rick? Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Damn it.
Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the
That's
manipulation.
right. I'm not gonna forget this
You're playing
moment.
a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Lie saying I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you, or continue down the stairs.
Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
What if I just like choke her out? What if I choke
You walk
slam
down the
suplex this
stairs
bitch?
and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
mean, if she's a lot.
Hold on, let's have a talk first, or I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains.
Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit here.
Okay.
Let's yap.
What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was here to slay you, but you're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here until we can get to know better. Blah 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 blah. I'm sorry, but I just don't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it's not worth to risk. Take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade, or go upstairs, retrieve the blade without saying anything. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I've been getting you out of here. Examine the chains, or okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Examine the chains. I would consider doing the examine first.
Okay.
What's your name? I don't know anything about you. This or this.
I was gonna say, what's your name, bro?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
Oh my god, wait, I can quick save? Amazing.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
So, is Princess your name? Like, that shit's interesting as hell, my dude.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay,
Oh, honey,
that's
no,
weird.
it's okay.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I don't know anything about you.
For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. If I'm the first person you're talking to, what have you eaten or drank? I was supposed to slay you. You're supposed to end the world. What do you want to do?
What have you been eating? Girly Pop, what you been eating?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
For all I know, you're locked up down here for a valid reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up
Shut up,
with.
narrator. She's hot. Okay, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt again.
I was sent here to slay you. You're supposed to, you're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
What are you gonna do if I let you out?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
I prefer the truth, but you're supposed to be down here to, you know, destroy the...
Wait, is there not a thing where I can just... Oh, fine. Do you want to...
Final explore.
Okay. But I don't think you're actually dangerous, but I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right.
I'm still not sure what to believe.
Oh, damn.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me.
You'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed here for a while and kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked away down here for a while. I'm sorry, but this doesn't add up. Retrieve the blade, or go upstairs and retrieve the blade, or examine the chains.
Examine the chains.
Okay, I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here, or okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this.
Don't make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere up. Doubtful. Whoever locked the prince...
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other idea?
I'm gonna
going
check
to
upstairs.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your... someone...
Go back down.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Okay, so I do know what's
I
about
heard
to
the door
happen.
slam.
I do.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
If I'm correct, if my memory serves me right, all these years ago.
There's a slight panic.
Well, to be
rising
fair,
in the
we don't have the
princess's
blade.
voice.
Yeah, but I still know what's
If I
about to
could just
happen.
get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth.
Oh yeah,
her teeth
baby.
tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess or slay the princess?
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you cut into her
Again
flesh.
with the
Her
TBH
limb
look, bro.
falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours. Blood from
Are
her
we not gonna
wounded
talk
arm
about how
dripping
difficult it is to
rhythmically the
break
ground.
bones?
No.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. As the wait, watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that. Your body lunges forward. The blade held. But stop it. Stop.
Do you want to slay her or resist?
Slay.
Thank you.
There's no getting...
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged
Ain't nothing
form,
wrong with a little bit of
eyes shivering in the
biting.
darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just
He looks
end
rabid,
like
bro.
this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Are you ready for chapter 2?
Yup.
The Witch.
Pretty.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Do you want to do any exploring or continue to the cabin?
Just go to the cabin at this point, bruh.
A warning. She will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Opportunity. I miss the stubborn, my beloved.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror, say something about the mirror, or take the blade, or don't take the blade.
Say something about the mirror there.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the muddy shelf, the blade sitting on the muddy shelf, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror, but he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right?
I trust my eyes. Why would he lie about there not being a mirror? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach the mirror.
Why would he lie about the mirror not being there, though? That's like, literally.
No, I feel it. Like, what's your choice?
Obviously that one.
Come on now. He's pretty much in charge here. When have authority figures ever lied about anything? If there were a mirror in this cabin and we were supposed to look at it, he would have told us about it. Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless?
I don't like
What
this
would a mirror even
opportunist
do?
voice.
You waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Approach
Yeah,
the
I
mirror,
gotta
take the blade or enter the basement.
approach the mirror. I gotta look my best
Walk up
for
to
the
wall next to the
princess.
basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach
What's the
forward
mirror
and
clean?
rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Well, at least we can all agree now that there's nothing to see here. Case closed. Good work, everyone.
Take the blade or don't.
Don't.
No blade.
So I don't think I know what this one looks like.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Oh, I'm actually kind of really excited for this design.
Me
The
too.
weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Skitters.
Something
She's
nasty
Squirrel
finds
Girl
itself on
confirmed.
my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Mommy?
Well, what if I want you to bite, though?
Maybe I shouldn't look at this design. I'm not nasty. Hello. Say nothing.
Say nothing.
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Mommy?
She must have you confused.
No, literally.
She seems
Blushing right
friendly
now.
enough.
She seems friendly
Aware of
enough.
This whole situation.
She too.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's
Turn
no
around and
reasoning with what
sprint up the
she is.
stairs. Goodbye.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering.
I just want to hear her
The task
talk.
is to slay the princess, not
Shut up,
endlessly debate
narrator.
about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Maybe, Mommy? I don't know, that kind of looks like a child. I don't know.
It kind of does, yeah.
You can
Maybe
just
she'll
make
stand
out the
a
shape of the
little more.
princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You?
She's acting like the two of you
Literally.
already know each other.
You?
Oh,
You?
no.
You?
You've
You?
already been here, haven't
You?
you? That's pretty sharp.
You?
How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind
us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I died last time, you didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know, things got messy last time, but there's something bigger than the both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you get out of here on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're about to stab me in the back if I help you out of there? Or leave her in the basement.
Those chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! This hoe was never trapped! Hoe sacrificed her arm for nothing!
Girl just wanted to hear that in flesh tear, bro.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. Blah, 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 blah,
So
blah,
sorry
blah.
about last time, Queen.
Ooh,
I kind of have these
smart.
voices.
Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I died last time, you didn't. Look, I know things got messy last time, but there's a bigger figure at work. So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are going anywhere if we can't trust each other, unless you want to fight. But I don't want to fight.
I don't want to fight.
If you couldn't gotten out this whole time, what did you even need me for? The cabin isn't locked.
Literally.
Which one do you want to do?
The cabin isn't locked. What do you mean?
The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please. But it insists I stay where I am. That binding I shed is just a symbol of the crueler magic at work in this place. If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you. And you alone.
So the only way for us to get her out of this cabin is if we get her back to that realm.
I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
I died last time, you didn't. If no one should be trusted here, it's you. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here? Okay, let's leave. Leave with the princess.
I mean, shit, let's go.
Just shit. Let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact.
Oh,
even
wait!
If you find yourselves face to face.
Hold on!
You don't look like a child
She's
no
silent for
more.
a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have
Okay.
that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out. But if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
You first, or step onto the stairs.
You first.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
No, I just want to see your eyes.
Just go first.
You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I hold the cards. Either you go first, or we stay up here. Or we stay here, up to you. Or step onto the stairs.
We're exploring. You're the one who said you can't leave without me, so...
The princess
Kill me if
leans
you must.
close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing? I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll
Wow.
go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head. They'll be watching.
If this bitch turns around to actually have eyes on the back of her head, I'll sob. Like, I'll genuinely start crying.
Eyes on the back of her head. Does she really? No, we're fine.
I will cry. I will cry.
The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the
You
stairs.
better not.
You follow close
Okay,
behind
she doesn't.
her,
She doesn't.
two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement
You
stairs.
gotta think, though.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Us? No, never.
I'm thinking you're
Just
about
keep your eyes
you.
peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift. I don't follow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you. But something catches her eye.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh shit. We should have taken the blade.
Oh no? It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it.
Is this bitch gonna push me down the stairs?
Bye-bye,
Come on.
loathsome little nuisance.
Then she slams
She's
the door
hot,
on you.
though, so it's fine.
Its lock swiftly clicks into place. Locked in the basement, I thought for sure she was just going to stab us. The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
I
Try
have
the door,
voices in my
force
head.
the door. Okay, fine, you've got me. Very funny. Can you let me out now? Please, just let me out. I promise I won't be mad. I thought you needed me to get out.
Can you let me out? Like, shit.
No.
Yep.
You're going to sit down there forever. Languishing.
Try the door, force the door. Please let me out. I promise I won't be mad. Or, I thought you needed me to get out.
I thought you needed me to get out. The
I
fuck?
do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door. So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now. For as long as either of us lives.
Try the door, force the door.
I
Please.
promise I won't be mad.
As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here. It's in our nature to be trapped.
Try the door, force the door. Okay, what
Try
happens
the
now? I'm
door.
stuck here.
You tried
Try
it.
the door.
It's locked.
Okay, that makes sense. Force the door.
You throw yourself against the door. It won't budge.
What now, bro?
Why isn't he saying?
Yeah, suddenly
I
we all
think
quiet.
he's gone.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure. Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
Bitch.
No,
It's what you
she's so
deserve.
fun.
It's what you deserve!
No, she's hot. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. Time to leave, memories return.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
Don't get scared, you're fine.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's going to be the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
If you say so. We'll trust you. Finally! We're going places.
Shut the fuck up.
Literally, I hate this guy so much. He approached the mirror. Breathe into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes you move. But you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Wouldn't have guessed. That looks just like a cabin to me.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Explore.
Are you the same? What'd you say?
Pretty much just spam explore. We're doing all the explore options regardless, so.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
She got a point there. She speak facts.
The vessels
She do have a point. She do have a
carry
point.
far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You know, at the end of this, once you finished, I'm gonna kill you, right? I don't want to say that one yet. When I go back, it's still an invisible wall closed around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I'm scared that by the time we finish this game, I'm gonna cry. Are you there, Rick? Am I going crazy? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. I will transcend in due time, and there is no way forward but to contribute to my awakening.
And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever?
Then we will remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous.
I have no need to wait.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps
Rikky, I sent a MSG on PS, but I guess you don't see them. I'm in the BR with a tummy ache.
Okay,
find
okay.
new horizons to discover.
I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I
Ew.
am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. I'll be right back. Let me go change the laundry and use the bathroom. I'm back. Oh no! Where did Rikky go?
You're on a path